What's up, guys? Sling's coming at you. So I'm going to be reviewing this 2-pack. Not really going to go over the Wolverine other than the head sculpt. We all know the articulation. The head sculpt is really nice, actually. I dig it, man. I like that grin. Like what they did with the whiskers, the short ears on the mask. I really like that. And this is a different color from the other Wolverine. You know, you'll see the other reviewers do it, but the shoulder pads are kind of annoying because they're so thin, and I wish they gave them the new claws, like with the X-Force Wendigo Wolverine. But they didn't. That would have been nice. Then we could have swapped them onto the other tiger stripe, but that didn't happen. But anyways, let's get him out of the way and look at the crown jewel, man. I've been anticipating this figure. Oh, dude, it's so awesome, man. We finally got a good, definitive comic book Hulk. I mean, it's been the first really good comic book Hulk since the Face-Off Hulk. I'm going to throw up tons of comparisons. I'm going to run through this articulation pretty quickly, but I'm going to say I am kind of disappointed with the articulation a little bit. He does not have a hinge on the neck, which is disappointing, and this range does not really, it's not the greatest, man. I really wish it had a hinge there, a ball hinge, but it doesn't. But you could still get it up enough, you know, and you do get gaps and stuff like that, and then it goes down pretty far. I mean, it's not bad, but you get the side to side, you get the head tilt. When you do go sideways, it kind of like cocks the head a little bit, but you can manipulate it with the head tilting, so that's good. Let's skip the butterfly joints and we'll come back to those because I got something to say about those. So you got the hinge. You know, it should come up a little bit more than that. I mean, dude, he's a big guy. Give him a longer hinge and let's get those up all the way, but that's all right. Bicep swivel. Single joint on the elbow, which it goes about 90, a little less. And these are, I don't really like this joint because it sticks out, you know, but you don't see pins, which is nice. And it looks good when you flatten it out, but when you know, exercise the elbow articulation, I don't really like it that much. You got the hinge and swivel on the wrists, and that's on all of them. He comes with another fist for the other side, another open hand for this side. I'm going to skip this, and I'm going to come back to that in a minute. And then you got the waist swivel. He does not kick forward as much as I would like. That sucks, man. It's really going to... I mean, you can get him up there and then use the thigh cut, but he should be getting up there higher. It sucks. Wow, he does the splits better than Spider-Man, though. That's pretty awesome. Thigh cut, like I said, double jointed knee, which is not bad for a chunky figure. No calf articulation. You got a deep pivot and then a hinge on the foot. I wish that came up a little bit more, too. That doesn't really come up that far, and there's nothing blocking it like a boot or anything. It goes back far enough, but it should come up more. All right. This diaphragm joint, I think, could have been deeper. But it's really nice, man. It goes back pretty far. It's not as nice as Things, but it goes back pretty far. So you could get that, like, you know, rage type of screaming at the sky look. And then it does crunch pretty nice. It does. It could have went deeper, though, man. I really think so. I think I could pop that off and actually get more range out of it. But here's the part that disappoints me the most. I really think they should have cut into the chest for these butterfly joints because, man, they're awesome going back, okay? They're a little too awesome. We really don't need that much back. But, again, it's nice for when he's, like, kind of, you know, yelling at the sky, screaming at the sky kind of look. That's pretty damn cool, and it makes them almost bulkier, but not. It slims them down, too. But coming forward, I wanted the hand clap, man. And David Walton asked about that. It's not going to happen. He's not going to touch his hands, man. I wish he could get his fist into this open hand. Nope, ain't going to happen. Definitely should have cut there, like the SH Figure Arts, which let's start up some comparisons. All right, so the SH Figure Arts is actually a hair taller, which is pretty cool. But see how these butterfly joints, they do cut into the chest. and you come more forward across his body. I mean, not a lot, but enough that he could hand to fist. And if he had some clapping hands, you know, you would get that sonic clap going. But this was my favorite Hulk. It still might be. I don't know. This new one is nice. The eyes are kind of spread apart, which was the problem with the big 12-inch Hulk that I didn't like. And this has been my favorite comic book Hulk to date. And I like this one better. Not by much. I mean, if this dude had an ab crunch and got rid of those ugly ball hips, this unneeded articulation on the hands, and got some fists or something, double jointed. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that this one is much better at, but I mean, not by a long shot. Look at the head sculpts. It's pretty close. I mean, he's just got a really, you know, his head's much bigger, but the haircuts are close. The grins are close. I also have this off. The greens don't match, but let's see what it looks like. Okay, of course it does not fit on there. The greens don't match. It's a little small, but man, I kind of like it. I kind of wish I had another screaming face-off Hulk, because I would paint this one and drill it out. Right now, I just got it stuck on there with some blue tack because, you know, the whole peg is way too small, but so it would never go on there. The one thing that you could do with this one that is not done with this is this guy's got like no neck when you put this head on. If you drilled this right, you could give him some more neck, but I don't know. Man, that does look kind of cool. Here's the Marvel Select Hulk, which, you know, I used to use for a giant Hulk, but he's much too big for Legends. And honestly, this guy is a little oversized. I know that's crazy to say about a Hulk, but you'll see what I mean when we get to the villains. But so there's that. Here was that bootleg Hot Toys Hulk. I just wanted to see how that looked. I was always planning on taking the shorts here and putting it onto another Hulk, but don't need to do it on this one, so I might end up using those for the SH Figure Arts Hulk. I don't have the A4 She-Hulk, so this is the old Hasbro. I think this is Fin Fang Foom. I'm not sure which Hulk that is, She-Hulk that is, but... And then you got Spider-Man there, which I think that looks really good. You know, so like when he's up with other Avengers, let me get like a cap. I don't know where any caps are, but anyways, here's Hawkeye and Widow, and anybody that watched Earth's Mightiest Heroes, you know, knows about this little combo. And so, like I was saying, with other Avengers, he looks good, man. He looks really good. But let's get to the villains. X-Manny87 was asking about Hulkbuster. I don't have any comic Hulkbuster. I don't know why, but I just don't. But there he is with the MCU one, and that looks good. I think that looks really good. So, here we go. The Red Hulk. We definitely need an updated Red Hulk. The same body mold would be good, if not even a bigger body mold, because that one's way too small now. It doesn't work anymore. There's the McGinnis, or whatever the hell it's called, Hulk, and you can see those greens don't even come close. I'll try popping the head on. It just goes on there. It looks crazy because it's so small. I don't know. I kind of like it, though, for some reason. I know it's super tiny and stuff, but I like it. I think if you painted it, it would look decent. Alright, here's where it starts losing it for me. So the Juggernaut looks okay. I think the Juggernaut should be the same size, if not a little bit bigger than the Hulk. It depends on who's drawing it. And that's the Marvel Select head. I'm going to bust out the Marvel Select Juggernaut in a minute. But this is a really nice figure, man. It's Abomination. Needs a redo now. He needs to be much, much bigger than the Hulk, man. He should almost tower over the Hulk, and that's not the case here. The bulkiness goes to the Hulk, and the height goes to the Hulk now. And I mean, not by a lot, but, you know, Abomination needs to be kind of like this to the Hulk, you know. And let's look right now, because I got the Select. This thing is a heavy son of a bitch. I like this. I like that a lot. Now that looks nice, man. And this, I got the head off because I was trying to get more articulation out of it. But that's pretty damn dope, you know. But now we need another Marvel Legends Abomination because this one ain't going to work. These look okay. Actually, I think that Absorbent Man is too tall, but it looks good with the Hulk. That's pretty cool. And we need a new leader. Definitely. These ball hips just don't look good, and he doesn't have an ab crunch, even though he doesn't need it. I mean, he's not like an agile character or anything, but I hate that stupid hand on this leader. That like weird fist, not fist thing. Yeah, I hate that. But I don't have the brain leader, but I think these still look good together. Okay, just a few more. That MODOK looks really good with this Hulk. That Thor looks really good with the Hulk. Again, I think the heroes look fit for the Hulk, but I'm just not too happy with the villains. And I mean, it's not all the villains. Abomination is probably the #1, and he's just too damn small, man. So I guess he really isn't too big. We just need bigger villains. That's all it is. I mean, here's Thing. Also, I got him sitting around. And I think that matches up really well because Thing's a lot smaller than the Hulk. Who else we got real quick before I'm out? How about a Sasquatch? That's good. I think that's a good height, actually. So again, the heroes are looking good. But that's it. You know, if you guys want to see anything else, you'll get your set soon. I got this from Entertainment Earth, so big thanks to them. And yeah, man, you'll be seeing some ACBA from me real soon. Talk to you guys later. Peace. Here, how about this, too? The Marvel Select Thanos and the old Toy Biz Marvel Legends Abomination, which it's actually bigger than the new one, right? Yeah, they're pretty close. He's still not big enough. Okay, goodbye.